Hello there, it's Courtney and welcome back to another match day vlog. Today Liverpool are taking on LASK at Anfield in the Europa League, and I just want to say getting that hospitality ticket for the Union game was paid off, because so far I've got a credit for every game on the road to Dublin. Come on. But yeah, tonight God knows what the team is going to be. I do think Jurgen would make a bunch of changes, but I also don't know if he'd want to risk it since it's not confirmed yet that we're top of the group or not. So I'm not too sure the way Jurgen's going to go yet, but we'll see. Obviously after the Man City game, bad news is we're going to be missing Ali for a few weeks. Looks like he pulled his hamstring in the Man City game, so that wasn't too good. And Diogo Jota looks to be missing as well, I believe. And there's obviously the other injuries that we are dealing with. But tonight, team news, I have no clue how it's going to go. The only one I could sort of guess is going to be Kelleher in goal. We seem to like putting Kelleher in Europa, Carabao, FA, them sort of games. We like to put Kelleher in now and again. And I think with Ali being out, it would be good to get him warmed up a bit before we play Fulham at the weekend, with him playing against LASK tonight. Other than that, I have no clue the way team news is going to go, so will be interesting to see the starting 11 when we get it, and also see the bench with the injuries we've currently got. But hopefully it's a good game today. I feel like it's going to be. It's absolutely freezing at Anfield tonight. It's going to be either 0 degrees or -1, so very cold night at Anfield. I'm in the lower Annie as well, so I'm not that protected from the elements, but it's going to be fun. It's my first game this season in the lower Annie, actually, since it's been opened up. I did do a video of when they've done the test event in the lower Annie, lower Anfield Road stand. Obviously the upper's not open yet, but test event for the lower, not much had changed. It'd be interesting to see if there's any difference today. And soon, sometime in December, we are going to have a test event for the upper main stand, so I'm hoping to go to that and bring you what the upper main stand looks like, 'cause I think that's where all the changes are going to be. Really excited to see that. But on to today's game, just win Reds, that's all we want. But I hope it's a good game. Just, there's something about cold nights, you need something to keep you entertained. But yeah, that being said, let's go to Anfield. Come on Liverpool! Come on! So team news is out. It is Kelleher in goal. Then back four of Kwanzaa, Joe Gomez, Konate and Simicus. Really happy Konate is back in the squad. Don't feel like we've seen much from him since he's been injured, but hopefully he gets some good play out there today. Then midfield is Gravenberch, Endo and Harvey Elliott. Then up front, surprisingly, Mo Salah does start alongside Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz. Really happy to see Cody back, really happy to see Diaz back in the squad, starting, especially after everything that's gone on with his dad. And hopefully his dad's here tonight. He was at Man City at the weekend, and it was lovely to see him celebrating the team scoring. Hopefully tonight he gets to celebrate his son scoring. Be made up for Diaz if he does score tonight, but it's a decent side, better than I was expecting, to be honest. But yeah, it's good to see a few players rested, a few players getting more game time. But yeah, hopefully we just get the win now. I'm going to head in at the lower Anfield Road and get in my seat, even though it's freezing. Thank you. was Diaz. Like I said in team news, I thought he'd score, and he did. Gakpo. Couldn't see the goal. So there we go, half time, winning 2-0, not too bad of a result. Also Toulouse against Union is 0-0, so I think it means we're top of the league at the minute in our group, but I'll have to have another look at it later. But to be honest with you, haven't seen any of the goals because where I am sat in AL2, I think it is. It's not a good view, especially I'm 5'4", so everyone's a little bit taller than me, so I can't really see the goals, so I've not really seen the goals go in, but I do feel like we should have scored a few more. Still been a really good performance, I feel like. They are causing us a little bit of trouble up against Joe Gomez, one of their players, I think it's number 17, seems to be really good against Joe, so I'll have to see how that goes. Kelleher's not really being tested much so far, but I do feel in front of goals, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 chances where it looks like we've not took it the best we could have, but shooting towards the cop, so I'm going to be able to see it better next. Hopefully it's a good second half. I can see this being 5-6-0 possibly, but it could also only be 3-0 or even stay 2-0. So be interesting second half. I'm going to go back up now where it's absolutely freezing, but let's just get the win. Gakpo gets in. Looks like we're finishing top of the league, hopefully. If we finish top of the group, it means we miss a stage and we don't have to pay again in Europa until March. We've got one more game after this. There we go, Liverpool won 4-0. Means we finished top of the group. I've still got a game to go as well, which is really cool. Camera's fogging up because it's still cold from being outside and it's nice and warm in here, so I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can clean it quickly. That's a little bit better. But yeah, it was a good game to get them 3 points, and also then to see Toulouse and Union draw 0-0, I believe. So it means we finish top with a game to go, and then it means we could put the kids out in the next game. We can also then not worry about the Europa League until March, I believe, so that's really good news. 2 first goals I couldn't see, as I've said at the half-time point, just because where I was like in the bottom corner of the Anfield Road, where it sort of like weirdly joins up with the Lower Kenny, if that makes sense. And anyone who's ever sat there will know it's not the best of views at the time. And so let me try and fix shows how cold it is outside because the camera is still cold. I'm trying to adjust to the heat in here. But yeah, I'm 5'4", so a lot of people are a little bit taller than me. I even had a kid next to me who's taller than me, so I really struggled to see anything that was going on at our end, in all honesty. But the Salah penalty, took it really well. A few people on the ground were quite nervous when he stepped up for some reason. I wasn't for once. I'm usually quite nervous in penalties, but I was like, Salah's got this. And then Cody Gakpo with his second goal of the evening. Really good goal, I thought. Really good to see Diaz score the first, though. I was before the game, and even in team news I said it, I thought his dad's back. His dad's watching him. I hope he scores. I just felt like it was written that he'd score at some point. Nice to see him get the first goal as well and set us on the way to winning. But yeah, it was nice to see a few changes. Tsimikas had another good game after a really good performance against Man City, so hopefully this run of games has given him that bit of form back, which he will need with Robbo being out still. Not too sure when Robbo will be back. It's not going to be anytime soon, but I don't think there's really much news on the time frame. Obviously Kelleher getting a little bit of a warm-up, I think, before Fulham on Sunday, with Alisson being out for the hamstring. So it was good. He had very little to do with like Kelleher, but he had one or two saves he made that were really decent shot stoppers, so that was good to see. But yeah, like I said, it was freezing tonight. I am so cold. I've not been well the past week or so, so I'm feeling it now. I am tired, so I am gonna go to bed, and I'll see us all on Sunday for another match day vlog. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer since it's during the daytime, but yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.